Hello, good morning everyone. Finally laid back out. Yes! Bit of freedom. So I've come to the Peak District. I'm going to do a loop going up to Derwent Edge, Derwent Moors, go to the Wheelstones, Cellar, back tour, all that sort of stuff, and then loop back round, end back up at Ladybird Reservoir. It's about 10.5 11 mile route. Looking forward to it. So hopefully the weather will stay okay. Might get a few good pictures. Might go to see Ladybird Reservoir. Here now, I'll just turn you around. There's Ladybird. A little wind hill up there. So yeah, looking pretty good. Oh, I've missed this Peak District so much. It's absolutely unreal. It's good having some local walks, and thank you very much for everyone who stuck with me and to the new subscribers while I was doing my local lockdown walk series. But hopefully we're back to the Peak District now. Head on to the lakes, rails, all that sort of stuff, and get some better scenery. So stay tuned. Right then, I will get on the walk a bit and I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Tell you what though, these views have opened up very quick. It looks absolutely awesome. Let me see if I can show you some of this. You can just about see the edge, Stanage Edge up there. Bit of Bamford Edge. You see all Ladybird Reservoir, start of Hope Valley opening up. Got a little wind hill there. You can see twin peaks of Crook Hill. A little bit of the Kinder area. And how awesome is this? Cool, right? Right, so good to be back in the Peak District. Right, let's crack on. Also, what I'm going to be doing while I'm out, I'm sure some of you who follow me on my Instagram page will saw my Wild Country Helm Compact 1 tent that I've purchased. So I'm also coming up here to find some potential spots to be able to use that once things allow. And I've tested it in a few other areas first before I come up here, but just for the very near future I want to try and find some spots, so we'll see what we find. Okay, so we're at Hercules Stones now. First rock formation of the loop. A nice view from up here. Stanage Edge, Rumford Edge. Awesome. See Lowe's Hill, a bit of Mamtor and the Great Ridge as well over there. Obviously you've got the massive Kinderstone area, just in low cloud and haze at the moment. Right, let's crack on to the next location. Well, I thought I'd just come and show you this other rock formation from Hercules Stones just before we carry on. Pretty impressive. Right then, so now we're going to head on to Wheelstones, then White Tor, and then the Salt Cellar. So I'll bring you back when we get closer to Wheelstones. Okay, so we're just about to arrive at the second impressive rock formation of this Derwent Edge loop. We're about to come up to Wheelstones now, so hopefully you can see them. I'll turn you around and show you. I'll obviously show you when we get a bit closer, but these are really impressive. Like I said, there is a few camping spots. I didn't pay too much attention last time, but I shall have a look when I get there. Wheelstones. Right, so Wheelstones, pretty impressive. And now we're going to go to White Tor and then the Salt Cellar boulder. So we'll continue the journey of this loop, and I will bring you back when we get to the next location. Nice easy path up. Views all round. And by the way, there was a few bits of flat grass by Wheelstones, but I didn't film too much around there because there was a few groups of people having coffee and sitting down and whatnot. Obviously I've got here early, I tried to avoid the crowds, but there's always going to be someone there, and I didn't want to be filming in front of everyone talking about grass. But definitely saw some potential locations, although it is quite close to the path, so obviously I'd have to get here very late to set up and leave very early at sunrise, which you would do at any of these locations anyway. So just about to arrive White Tor now. See what it's like around here, then head to the Salt Cellar. Absolutely awesome. Pretty decent loop this. I can imagine it's a very, very popular route though. I can already see more people coming up. See the path going along there. There's Wheelstones. So the Salt Cellar is a very popular location, very well photographed. So let's get there before all them come. So just about to come to the Salt Cellar boulder. I think I can see it in front of me. This is really well photographed. You'll see a lot of people here have put photos up and things, so I'll turn you around now, show you the Salt Cellar boulder. we've got the salt cellar right there. I think I found somewhere maybe right next to it. This is a nice little area here. Depends on the direction of the wind, but we've got some rocks there. Nice views. See that right by you. So yeah, depends on the direction of the wind. This looks pretty cool, but potentially anyway I'll come in my footprint down, see what it's like. So now we're going to head on to Dubstone Tour, Cakes of Bread, back tour, back that trig point, and then loop back round next to Ladybower, and well, I'll bring you back at those locations. You see the path feeding around here now to Dubstone Boulders. It's going to make a quick stop at these, not really stop too much, and carry on to Cakes of Bread and the trig point at back tour, like I said. Like I said, just a quick stop here. Just want to carry on. There's a big trail of people coming behind now, and that's why I got here at 6 in the morning. So, Cakes of Bread, trig point, coffee time, and we'll go from there. And also, by the way, I know a lot of you who usually watch my videos know I use the Rode wireless Go mic. I haven't got that today. I'm not sure if you can tell, which you probably can. So I'm just using the GoPro. So I really hope the footage, or the audio footage, is okay. So apologies if it's not. So you can just about see the Cakes of Bread over there. I'll turn you around and show you. Zoom in a little bit. I'm not going to bother diverting over to them. It's going to go straight to back tour to the trig point. So let's do it. I was just going to follow this path now up to the back tour trig point, which is just up there at 538 metres. It's the highest point on this loop, so we're going to go and back that trig point. Even I backed it before, but this was before I started this channel, so I'm going to have to go and redo some trigs. So I'm going to get this trig point in anyway, and then, like I said, we'll go from there. I'll bring you back at the back tour trig point. Let's see, you can probably see the back tour trig point up there. So I'm going to find a way, getting up there now, go and bag it. Both hands for these things. How do we get up there? Oh, I'm going to need to get up there. So, camera down. I'll be back with you once I'm up there. Right, let's just pause for a sec. I've just come by this little waterfall to have a coffee. While I was waiting for the water to boil, I thought I'd check some more video clips. Now, the actual clip where I banged on the trig point doesn't seem to be there. Either I didn't press record or something's happened. More than likely I didn't press record, because otherwise more clips would have gone missing. So I don't know what to say. Sorry. Anyway, back to the video. Back to trig point's just up there. Just going to come here, have a coffee, and then head on. Cheers. Also going to have this, which I got sent to me when I ordered something, to give me a nice sugar rush as well as the caffeine. That's where I was. Leave no trace as always. Oh, it's crack on. Okay, so left back tour now. Hope you can hear me okay. It's going to go to a cairn, which is just up there, and then decide on the route I'm going to go after. So we'll get to that and I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Gotta touch it. Yeah, so this is the cairn I was on about. So one of these scopes as well. It's now going to follow that path. It's going to loop around all the way to Abbey Bank. I'm going to walk through Derwent Valley next to Derwent Reservoir, follow it all the way back around to Ladybower. So let's get on with it. I see quite a lot of people, but not as much as I thought I would on this route. But it's only just before 12 o'clock now. Like I said, and I'm over halfway down my route. But I just love walking in the moors like this. There's no one. And you got a wind blowing on you, just no one round, you can just take in all the scenery. I mean, like, this is my view as I'm walking now. Absolutely awesome. Just taking all the scenery and just, it's like the wind just blows everything out of your head, what you've been pulling up with all week, all the stress and all the madness. You come out here, walking the moors on your own, it just makes you feel good. It's also out in there. That's what it's all about. Just see faintly in the distance Upper Derwent Reservoir, which is where we'll be joining in a few minutes to walk alongside, back along Derwent Reservoir all the way to Ladybower, where the car is. So I'll get down this path and then I'll get back to you when we're next to the reservoir. As you can see, I've got a nice walk next to Derwent Reservoir on this nice easy path. This is going to take me past Hancock Wood and then onto the Ladybower Reservoir feed, which will bring me back down by Ashupton and the main Ladybower Reservoir where the plug holes are. So I'm just going to enjoy this walk and then I'll bring you back when I sign off. Well, I've got about 1.5 to 2 miles left on this steady path back to Ashupton and back to the car. So I'm going to sign off now. I just want to say thank you very much for watching if you made it this far. If you did like the video at any point, please give it a thumbs up, it really does help the channel out. And if you are new, please think about subscribing. It really is appreciated, it does help me very much. So now things are back on, I'll be back out more to the Peak District and the Lake District and Wales when we can, as stated in my other videos. So look forward to some scenery in those, and yeah, keep looking after yourselves everyone, stay safe, keep positive, and I will see you very soon.